Alright, what is up everybody? It's Joe from JLTV Games coming at you with another cool video. We're back talking about Planet Coaster 2. We're less than a month away now. We just got to get through October and the first week of November, and we will be ready to play Planet Coaster 2. Now, you may have seen this already. This is the little Viking speed build that they did quite a few days ago. And I wanted to showcase this just a little bit, mostly because of how awesome I think it looks. This is one of the themes I'm actually very excited for because I see a lot of pieces in this build that I'm very excited for just in general. And yeah, so let's go ahead and go through it. And I gotta be honest, like, this is some of the best work that I think Frontier has done when it comes to, like, actually building stuff in the game, because, like, they haven't been the greatest, but... So first off, let's take a look at some of these pieces. I love this wooden piece. I'm going to be able to use that a lot. And then the stone or brick stone wall here looks really, really good. You can see actually some of the water in the background as well. And then you have this windmill, which is also really cool. I'm very excited for that. And you see like these stairs right over here. Those are kind of interesting. I wonder if those are like scenery pieces, or if that's... I think this bridge is all scenery. I don't think it's an actual pathway that you can walk on. I'm assuming that's all scenery, but it looks pretty good. Now we get some cool pieces here. I love these posts. I love the roof as well. Very, very useful. And then you get like some of these awning pieces that look really, really nice too. I also gotta keep in mind that we're gonna be able to resize a lot of these pieces. You also get like a normal roof that you can use as well. Those window pieces are also really nice. You get some nice lanterns. I like this fence quite a bit. And the trees and foliage look fantastic. You have like these wall climbers and everything like that. They look really, really cool. And then you'll notice like when they work on the pathing here, you can see that you use the advanced move tool. And I didn't know that was going to be a thing, that you can actually use the advanced move tool for placing pathways, which is amazing because that will make it easier, really easy to do like elevated paths as well. That is something I was not expecting. That is interesting. And then you can do like, of course, the priority settings. Like if you have it set to priority, you'll place on top of existing paths. You can also turn that off to where it will place under existing paths as well. So you can really get exactly what you want here very, very easily when it comes to pathing. So they're building like a little latte love. You can see like a little aircon unit, a little AC unit there. Looks really cool. I like this light right here. And then the umbrellas look really cool. And then of course you got the Viking themed like trash bins as well. All the pieces look really, really cool. And then we get a teacups ride that's kind of more Viking themed, which is actually really amazing. It's just insane to see all the different themes that you're going to be able to do with the being able to attach scenery pieces to the moving objects and into your rides. I mean, you could put the scenery and objects inside rides in Planet Coaster 1, but you couldn't animate them with the ride, which is something that's just insanely amazing in Planet Coaster 2. And this is the piece, another piece that I'm very, very excited for, is like this little rock stone, this Viking fence, as it's called. I'm really excited for this piece because I feel like I could have used this a lot in, say, like my in my recreation for Surreal City, because they have a lot of planter areas that just have like these randomized kind of stacked rocks that it's kind of like a little rock wall, but they're very unorganized and it's just kind of like rubble, which is really cool. One thing I don't like about the queue line is the little Planet Coaster logo going, like, why does that have to be there? I'm not a big fan of that. Hopefully that's not like a final thing, but I'm probably going to be covering most of my queues anyways, with like path covers and stuff. Also, cattle pins, doing like something that I have noticed in Planet Coaster 2 that doesn't seem to be possible is doing like normal cattle pins where you have like square, being able to do square paths like you were able to do in Planet Coaster 1, like build on the grid. I hope that still returns in some way, shape, or form, but it doesn't seem like it's going to. Maybe if you're in the classic Path Builder, it will be in there. Like the entrance, you got all these little barrels and crates. Foliage looks absolutely beautiful in the game. I'm super excited for the foliage and trees in the game, and then the scenery brush, of course, is going to be insanely awesome. And then being able to scale everything up and down. Got apples, shield, sword, and shields that you can scale up, and just kind of get another shot here. You can see all the water. They create like this little overlook, which is kind of cool. And you can see that they use the way that you can actually make a nice wide stairways now. So I don't know if it'll show it again. But you can see that that stairway is all connected. But man, does it look good. Very, very good. Let's see if we can find a few shots here. But yeah, you can see that they were able to get those stairways all connected as well, which is... looks like pathing just overall is completely going to look... it looks amazing and a lot easier to deal with overall in general. So that is amazing. You can see like the water in the background. Looks really cool. There's another spot. Was it towards the beginning, maybe? Maybe not. I'm not entirely sure. But there's like shallower water, and it looks a little bit different. So that was something that looked pretty cool. But this water looks pretty awesome. Looks pretty good. Something we could do. Go to speed. And we can slow things down. Let's go ahead and mute, so it's not making some weird noises. But we can see. But yeah, the advanced move tool for the path is something that I didn't know was actually coming to the game until I saw this video. So along with the stamp tool, it looks like you use it with the stamp tool. You can see them sizing the signs as well, which is just incredible. Awesome to see those. And then making the queue line here for the teacups ride. The Viking teacups ride, I might add. And just adding all the theming and scenery and theming that looks amazing in the game, by the way. All the pieces look incredible. I know a lot of people are upset that there's... and I kind of wish there was more themes as well, that there's only 5 themes to start out. But we're going to get more down the line after we get DLC and free updates, for sure. But... I think the developers put it, they talked about it in the last deep dive, is that you're going to be able to use the pieces from these themes as kind of whatever themes that you want. So, like, I feel like stuff from the Viking themes and, you know, a mixture of Viking themes and maybe some other themes, you could still make, like, Western theming and stuff like that. I feel like it's still going to be possible in different ways. Like, you got the mythology theme can be used a lot of different ways. The aquatic theme can be used for like a lot of like sci-fi, steampunk themes, you know, like you could still make it work. So I think that's the thing is like, yeah, we don't have those old themes, but you can still use these themes in a way for use them as other theming. It seems like so. That's not something I'm super concerned about. I know we're probably not going to get like Theme Maker's Toolkit or anything, at least not at launch. Hopefully that's something they're considering in the future, but you can see just how easily they put together those paths and everything. It looks incredible, and I just love this overhang. Like, I feel like, I don't know if it's just the speed builds because there's cuts in them, but I feel like you're going to be able to create some cool stuff very quickly. At least in some aspects, because you can see they even like took a blueprint and just modified it into a shop, which was actually kind of cool and clever. You know, and if you're using blueprints, you can create stuff like this kind of too as well. If you're more of a blueprint guy that likes to go in and use a lot of blueprints, But I think they did a good job here showcasing the Viking theme pretty well. And this is actually one of my more favorite videos that they've actually kind of put out there, and everything. So, and then just like using the scenery, I love the bushes that they all have in the game now. They look absolutely fantastic. And this building that they built from scratch looks really, really good too. I'm very, very excited of what they have put together here. So, anyways, I'm just super excited. We only got less than a month away, guys. How are you guys feeling being so close to the launch of this game? I have to know we're already starting to run through October already, which is crazy. I know it's going to be probably a long month for us. I know it's going to be a long month for me, but it's already feels like it's gone by a little bit quick, which is not a bad thing. So anyways, I would love to hear what you guys think in the comment section below, what you guys think about the Viking theme so far. I know I'm a little late to the party on talking about it, but yeah, I'm just at this point just patiently waiting. There's not a whole lot of information coming out, probably not until the next deep dive, when we get the next deep dive about the Frontier Workshop and just kind of like sharing creations and stuff. Curious of what they're going to show off in that final deep dive, because that will be like literally about a week before launch. So I'm very, very excited. We're just weeks away, guys. Just weeks away from this game, and I couldn't be more excited. So I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks, guys, for being here, and make sure you have a great day and cool tomorrow. I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks. Goodbye.